Getting soft in her most recent in the late stages of the mile. Ducharme has gone to work, made the change to her program. We'll see if Margie responds. 7-2 the price on her. And 6-1 on 4 Belgravia. Finished fourth. Nice recovery after braking, getting away from the gate in her latest at the Meadowlands. Third race field picks up speed. They're off and trotting first away down the center. Margie fires out fast. Filion sits ahead on Margie. She goes 4 and gets the early lead. Pressure from White becomes her second outside. Danica's right there third, but filling up that precious pocket real estate. Outside from in fourth, Jasmine gets up into the race as they move into the first turn and chase Margie to the quarter pole. White becomes her, drops into the pocket spot. Danica back to third. Jasmine situated fourth at a quarter of 27 and 3/5 seconds. Danica's on the move. A 3-hole trip, not much good for her. And here comes Chris Christopher on the attack as they move into the backstretch. Danica looking for respect up front here as Margie on the inside is about to take a seat. Danica's to clear. Margie back in second now, sitting third as White becomes her. Jasmine is in at the rail from in fourth. Trotting up on the outside from in fifth as the field marches up towards the half-mile point. Here to the outside on the march comes Belgravia. Going to pick up that cover as the field rockets by the half in 56-2. That is Aphrodite, who's up into the flow. Further back now, Indira Blue Chip starts a move. Wonderland Snow back to the rail from an 8th and 9th inside. Miss Altsville as they come to 3/4. Next 3/8 to go. Danica leads the way. Pressure outside in the form of Belgravia. Margie with a pocket riding trip from third. White becomes her fourth. Gapped on cover. Aphrodite from in fifth now. Sixth inside is Jasmine. Lacking get up, lacking go. 3/4 of a mile, 1:25-2, and they come into the stretch. And Danica leads the way. Belgravia's first over. Pocket sitting from in third and tip to the outside now. Trying to find some racetrack comes White becomes her. Between horses, Margie. Still there, Danica. White becomes her on the far outside. Gets a rally going for Béarchon, and here comes White becomes her. And White becomes her will poke that white blaze in front, and she'll win this one at 18-1. White becomes her wins the OSS Gold Series First Division over heavily favored Danica, who was second best again. Third was Margie in 1:54-1. Here's a look at the winner of tonight's third race. Return to victory lane is 7. White becomes her. 3-year-old Angus Hall filly out of the Malabar Man mare, Pursuing Keegan. Bred by Peninsula Farm of Kentucky and Valley High Stable of New Jersey. Owned by Vince Mastrangelo of Brampton. Trained by Ben Béarchon. Driven to victory by Mario Béarchon. Second win in 5 on the year for White becomes her. That's a new lifetime mark earned tonight. 154-1/5. Pretty nice payday, as White becomes her, stashed away over 50 grand for the victory here tonight. Puts her over $100,000 in earnings. She wins our first OSS Gold Series division. 154 1/5, 18-1 upset for White Becomes Her, who kicks back 38-40. And she completes our first pick 3 this evening.